And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. For those of us dreaming of a white Christmas or singing in our mind, let it snow, let's break down the facts here with some statistical climatology for Christmas in southern Colorado. Believe it or not, it seems like Christmas is generally dry for the Springs and Pueblo. The record, only 5.1 inches for Pueblo from 1987. For the Springs, just over 2 inches from 1911. And the climatological chance of an inch or more, it's only 5% in both areas. You can see since the late 1890s, we have only seen a white Christmas with snowfall of an inch or more 6 times in the Springs, 7 in Pueblo. Andy and I were talking during the break, thinking that seems pretty low. Will we do it this year? I don't think so. This La Nina pattern looks to keep us high and dry for at least the next week as high pressure is in control of the forecast area tonight. A deep trough of low pressure at the surface continues to pull away, and that's what brought in some of that cold Canadian air to the forecast over the past couple of days. And still today, temperatures only warming into the mid-30s. Right now, already back down to near the freezing mark in the Springs. Take you outside to Pueblo. It's gorgeous but chilly at the Riverwalk. If you're heading out tonight, you will want that extra layer on, the hats, the gloves, anything to retain the heat in your body and prevent it from escaping back out, because it will get down to the teens in Pueblo. 38 currently in Canyon City. Here we should drop down to the 20s by Sunday morning. And take a look at that forecast early Sunday, 11 degrees at 6 a.m., 17 in the Springs. You can see through the afternoon hours, temperatures are going to be nice and warm compared to today. I'm thinking a warm up of around 10 to 15 degrees across the region. So I mentioned this ridge of high pressure. This will be building into the region in the upper levels, and it's going to keep that storm track well up to the north through at least the end of the week. This right here is a developing storm that's going to drop down the coast and eventually move inland as we head towards Thursday and Friday. I think it brings us a lot of wind to the plains. But for the mountain areas, looks like they have a pretty good chance that they could see some significant snow. So let's do a breakdown of that as we look ahead to maybe some snowfall late this week for the mountains. Some of it, again, could be quite heavy, especially down south of I-70 towards Pitkin and Gunnison counties. Also, looks like some heavy snowfall lining up for the San Juans late this week. But you can see through Friday night, not expecting that to reach the I-25 corridor. Tonight, bundle up, throw an extra blanket on top of the bed or an extra log on the fireplace. We're dropping down to 15 in the Springs, 18 in Monument, 18 in Woodland Park. Nice and mild air moves in. It's dry again tomorrow with the potential for some breezy conditions across the southeast plains. And in those areas, there could be some spotty, critical fire weather conditions. Take a look at Monday, about the same as Sunday. Tuesday, even warmer. And this, folks, this is the first day of winter. Before we get there, look at the breakout on your Super 7 day. 18 early, we're warming up to around 54. Tuesday, as I mentioned, is the winter solstice. Starts here at 8:58 a.m. The rest of the 7-day forecast, well, it's likely dry and windy towards the end of next week. For Pueblo, Storm Track says not so fast. It keeps us high and dry as it stays north. Temperatures building into the 60s beginning on the first day of winter. For Canyon City, we've got upper 50s Sunday to Monday. That wind late in the week does bring in the threat for high fire danger and red flag warnings, something we're watching closely. For Woodland Park, potentially a few morning snow showers on Christmas Eve day, but it looks like by Christmas Day Saturday, we are dry across the region. Andy?